contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, so honk your nose clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Cable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
Alright, guys, so you're bunkered down with Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And we got an interesting night for you guys.
This should be interesting.
This should be interesting. I don't know how I stumbled upon this. It's going to be great. I've tried it a few times. Had some interesting conversations. Did a test run with Cable. Had an interesting conversation. Yeah, you got to go through a bunch of bullshit to get to that person.
It's weird. It's definitely fucking weird. But from the mind of Mayhem.
This is what's going to be. First of all, go ahead and give us a squeeze.
Honk, honk.
And pen check. If you don't have a pen,
you're already out.
You're already out. Remember that. Bill Burr, go back, check it out. So we're going to jump right into this.
It's an oddity of what it is.
Here we go.
Oh.
All right.
Now we need these things.
So we're going on chat roulette.
Yeah.
And we're going to ask a question of, do you believe in Sasquatch? So all you got to do is hit the check button. I'm going to let you run that.
Oh, I don't want to do this. Hit start.
Yep. And then you hit the check button.
Egypt? Nah.
No, you got to... Anybody. Just hit them. Just hit them with the check mark, man. Why you exiting? I hit everybody.
Everybody? Okay. I'm thinking...
Oh, Kuwait. Perfect.
Really?
What's going on, man? You got to hit the mute button.
You guys are muted.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Hear us? All right.
Yep.
What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm all right. Am I on a podcast?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, yes, you are. But we had a question for you. Have you ever heard of Sasquatch?
Yes.
Do you believe that there is such thing as... We've been arguing if there's a Sasquatch. Do you think there's a Sasquatch?
No.
No. Then these people are fucking crazy, dude.
Right?
I'm telling you. They're crazy. Like... There's been stories of like a 50 caliber round hitting this thing and it just shakes it off. I'm like, what kind of ungodly beast are you talking about that can take a 50 cal round straight to the chest and just shake it off like it ain't nothing?
Listen. As a Muslim, the only powerful thing we have is God. We don't believe in that shit.
Alright, I mean...
Okay.
Fair enough.
We're not supposed to. We can't. It's like, if we do, it's like we're in disbelief. You know?
Okay. But you explain like the people spending mad money and going on these excursions, everything to find it. There's that much proof for it, no?
It's called mental illness.
Mental illness?
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, I can see that point, you know.
Right.
You must have some kind of mental illness to believe that this thing that's not like the Loch Ness monster.
Someone who created it is like the person who created the fucking thing is either a schizophrenic or like just bored as fuck.
Now let me ask you: is that actually more or less how it's put in the religion? Is they're bored as fuck or they're schizophrenic?
In my ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I just wasn't sure if that's more or less how it was put in.
It's one side or the other.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay.
That's. I mean, I'm with. I see your point. Some people might get upset that watch the podcast and might be like, "Hey, man, so Sasquatch is real, man.
I've seen one.
I've seen it, man.
I want to have Bigfoot's babies.
It's like SPCs.
Like
What's
what?
that?
Is it right? SCP.
SCPs?
What's that?
Not familiar.
It's like weird ass creatures
I
that have like specific numbers,
what?
and people think it's true.
Well, there's also people
Oh,
that
like
think that the Earth is
SPC
flat.
Like
So
SCP
like a cult, you mean?
096. What the fuck?
Oh, the numbers they give them.
oh, okay.
Like the cryptids
It's
or whatever.
insane.
Yeah, cryptid numbers, what it could have been.
What,
Did it live
And
before?
listen,
what do you think of?
our story,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
our story in the Day of Judgment, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And the Day of Judgment in our books there's something called Masih al-Dajjal. Alright? He walks in every Muslim country, I guess you can say,
Mhm.
or Islamic country, religious country, whatever, and knocks on the doors and asks, I'm your God. And if you say yes, like he asks, I am your God, and do you believe me? And the real Muslim, or the one who actually believes in God, would say no, and they would straight up go to heaven.
Okay.
And if you say yes, you are my God, hell, Jahannam.
Okay.
And when we have something called Juju Majuj, it's like creatures. Nobody knows how they look like. They're hidden. Either nobody knows where, or it's not even in a Quran book. They eat everything on the entire earth. They drink the entire ocean. They eat anything, absolutely everything. They wipe the earth.
Okay.
And that happened way before.
So is it like something that they're projecting is going to happen again?
The Day of Judgment. That's what we know. It's when the sun rises the opposite way, and people hear this really loud horn.
Yeah.
And
If the sun
people
rose from
say
the
that
other
it's-
way, you're gonna hear some noises.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
going to hear some shit you haven't heard before.
Yeah.
And they say that it's happening more and more because more like big towers. That's one point, and then another point is time is moving quicker,
Yeah. That makes. I mean.
and
Yeah.
more like how do I say this? Like, fuck. Weather destructions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So.
End of times is the end
the
of times.
thing that happened in Turkey, and the war between Putin and Ukraine.
Yep.
What else is happening? Like a fucking virus, who knows?
Right.
If it adds up,
I got a question for you. What do you think is
Alright.
about the people that think that the Earth is flat?
We have in Quran that we have no idea what's on Earth or how the Earth is shaped. We have that there's multiple universes, and each universe is not the same.
Okay.
All right.
And we have
Other
our
timelines,
own
multiple
universe,
dimensions.
which
Got it.
because who knows? There might even be square planets.
Mm-hmm.
You would not put that in your head, but because you don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Even NASA might be lying to you.
I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't shock me if they were like, "Yeah, we've been lying." You'd be like, "Oh, really? Really?"
This is ET. You never
No.
went home.
I could not answer the question if the Earth is flat or not flat. I don't want to be listed,
Okay.
I've always wondered.
They're not
Do you think the
popping
Earth
up there.
is flat?
No.
No.
If you ask me as a joke, I would definitely say not.
No. So I was in the military and we dealt with communications, and because of the curvature of the atmosphere, that's how you're able to bounce
Send
some
signals.
radio signals.
Around the
Oh.
sphere.
I mean, this is old technology.
But my mother hit me with that one thing. She was like, there was a plane that, like, let's say, I know something like a sphere. Okay, this is kind of circle-like.
Okay.
It's not. I don't want something flat though. Shit, I don't have. Let's say this is like like circular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're with you.
And let's say China's right here,
Gotcha.
Okay.
right? And it has to go from the U.S. is like the U.S. is here,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? Why would it not go like this, but it would turn the entire thing and goes here? That was her thought. Because if the Earth was flat, it would China's here and the U.S. is here in the flat map.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
China would have gone through this. But why, when it's sphere, why would it go from this to this? And instead, it goes from this to this.
See, if
Like
you're
the longer way.
I got an idea on this. Shoot with me here. But we're so used to seeing the map of the planet, like the continents and everything, laid out flat, that we always assume point to point. We're never thinking if we bring them together. So
And-
yeah, it
True,
might.
yeah.
Yeah, that our mind is taught to look at it for school. Everything, every book you see, it's all flat. You never see it, as a sphere because we don't have like 3D books or anything yet.
But also, when you think about that too, also think about you got other things you got to worry about that most people don't even consider, like jet streams. If you're fighting against jet stream, maybe it takes you longer because you have to go harder
That's
that.
exactly what I said to my mom.
Yeah.
And
The weather, like
Oh, just like
The
ships,
weather, or
ships
even,
on the ocean,
even
boats
think
sailing
about,
they can't just go straight point to point. They have to follow the
Yeah.
current.
Well, think about hostile territory. You can't just fly a plane over some land that's going to shoot your ass down.
Yeah.
So they have to go a different way where it's safer to
that's
get people.
the exact same point.
Yep.
Because she's a flat Earth believer.
Yeah.
And it's fucking stupid.
Like,
But
I'm like, are you serious? So why is it if a cruise ship just keeps going, it doesn't just fall off? How's that work?
exactly.
It's the programming.
That was my point exactly. Like if that's my other point. Like when you're up in like the plane,
Right.
you're gonna see the edge of the flatness,
Mhm.
but you don't.
Right. You see it drop away.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. Even
Yeah.
when you're on a plane up high, you can see the curve.
Well, even when it comes to us that like shoot guns long distances,
Right.
you have the curvature. You have to deal with that. That's just the way it is. So
Especially
like,
when you're on a jet plane. Like when you're on a jet, not jet, like a super force, like force air, whatever. I forgot what they call it. It's like a force plane.
Mhm.
From the speed, you can actually feel.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
my dad was in the Air Force, and he had to test for 14 hours, and he told us that he felt like the curve.
Right.
oh yeah.
Oh, with the G's and
So-
everything you're pulling in those planes, yeah.
So
Yeah.
did.
I didn't ask where you from.
Kuwait.
Oh, Kuwait.
Yeah, I said Kuwait was your first
Okay.
popped in.
Awesome. I've actually been there twice.
Really?
Yep. Going to Afghanistan. So I've been there. Never seen anything like it. It was hot as shit.
It's the closest country to the equator.
Yeah, that shit was hot as fuck. And I was like, what
Oh,
in
God.
the hell? Literally, I stepped off the... No shit. I stepped off the plane. And when I stepped off the plane, all the moisture in my mouth instantly gone. Just boom, gone. I was like, oh, where's water? That's all I care
Yeah,
about.
we have rules. We have rules here that if it's above 50 degrees, everybody's off work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was like, I cannot believe how hot it is because we're from southern areas of the United States, so
Yeah.
it's hot as fuck too. But that dry heat was like literally walking
it's
into
different.
a
We're in a
oven.
swamp. They're in a desert.
Yeah, it's now some swamp heat. You guys would come to some swamp heat and be like, "What the fuck
Right.
is this?"
Same reaction, just in the opposite
Yeah.
side. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you're like, oh, "This is some heat." What? That mosquito is the
yeah.
size of my hand.
right.
To us, it's like a normal day is like 35 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
That's a normal day. A really hot day for us is like a 45,
All right, so
and it happens regularly.
Oh yeah. Like you said, closest to the equator, so
you said
Yeah.
Celsius, right?
He's got to convert it.
Yeah, so 45 degrees Celsius. 45 degrees Celsius to everyone else out there is 113 degrees
Yeah.
Fahrenheit. What you're used to hearing is Fahrenheit. 113 degrees. This is what they deal with all the time.
Every
this is
day.
what we dealt with transitioning.
And
Was like, this is fucking bullshit.
we have the most insane weathers. Though we don't have any trouble. Like
Yeah.
when it's like winter, it's like
That
2 degrees.
I just remember getting there and I was like, this is crazy, because it was still kind of built up from when we went there to basically kick out the Iraqi army from taking them over when we
Right.
built up there, and you're still there like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, you're like, is somebody gonna jump over the fence? Like, what's going on? Like, is somebody coming through that wall? What are we doing? Like, is this okay? Are they all right with us? Are they gonna try and kill me?
Oh, first off, straight out of the States?
You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't know what to expect. They don't give you a briefing or a PowerPoint on this shit.
You don't
They're
get
just
it.
like,
You
hey,
don't get
you
a
go-
travel
Anything
brochure.
that belongs to you.
Yeah, they're just like, hey,
what
man,
to expect?
you're going over to this place for 2 weeks while you stage to go to Afghanistan. You'll be fine. You get there, you're like, I can't fucking swallow. My mouth is dry. I need water. These people are looking at me like they hate me. I don't know what to think. You didn't give me this information.
Yeah, our country's mad judgmental. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, dude, that shit's funny.
Yeah, so I was saying that when it's winter, it's like 2 degrees outside.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like it happens like this quick. Like even our clothes, like they don't have time. Like switch the cabinets and like
Yeah.
All right, so
we don't have time for.
just for everyone to realize, 2 degrees would be 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're talking about going from 113 to 35 degrees. And this was the stuff that we were talking about, that I told you about in Afghanistan, when you're 7,000 feet above sea level.
Right.
It would be like 65 degrees, 70, 80 degrees, and then all of a sudden just drop to 0. And you're like, oh my God, your body can't regulate it. It's just,
Yeah.
it's
And
too much
what's
shock too
even
quick.
more insane? We don't get snow. We got like ice falling instead of snow, like soft snow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's ice that's this big.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Like our cars
Like, we
are
just
gone.
lost audio.
Hang on. Oh, I don't know what
Everything.
happened. We lost you.
Oh, you
Oh,
good?
there we are.
There you
Oh,
are.
we got you. All right, cool.
I was saying that everything, like car windows, car stuff. Even I remember. Have you heard of the Avenues Mall when you were in Kuwait?
It sounds familiar. Sounds very
It's-
familiar.
Yeah, it's the biggest mall in here.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the windows, it was raining ice, and the windows started shattering from the above.
Wow.
That's
It was this big. The ice. It was insane.
There goes all your car windows. What's your auto insurance like over there?
yeah.
We can't. We have to like park our cars inside
Oh, wow.
garages. And
Dude.
for the people that don't have garages, boy, they are in bad luck.
I can bet.
Sucks to suck, loser.
But like it's kind of beautiful because like it rarely happens, and the kids like have fun and stuff. Like they go outside, like it's snowing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine running out into ice piles and thinking it was snow? And then coming to like the States or going someplace north from where you're at and seeing like soft snow for the first time?
Like, this is not what they
No,
told
we
me
don't
snow
do that.
was.
No, weird because like some people do visit the U.S. Like me, I have a house there. My grandma lives there, so I go there like during the winter. We stay in Michigan,
Okay.
Okay.
so like it snows there. Like
Okay.
it's regular for us.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's
And
your
most people like have houses there. They do go stay there, so they're probably used to it.
what's your what's the what's the things about Michigan that you like over Kuwait, and then that Kuwait you like over Michigan or the United States?
So I don't know, just something inside, like mentally. I feel like Kuwait has like a lot of litter.
Okay.
You know, like they barely clean their stuff up.
Mhm.
And in Michigan, they actually have clean places. You know, it feels like better.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what about the
Yeah, and like
the culture?
no, it's like because I was born there. I lived there for 12 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
Oh, so you grew up
there.
stateside and then went back. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I just thought you were one of these
My
people who had
dad
really
was
good English.
American and my mom is Kuwaiti.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you? Let me ask you this, because we get a lot of this shit here, and I feel like you'd be somebody that would be a good person to ask this question. Do you think that it's harder to be a woman in Kuwait or in the United States?
How do I say this? When I'm being a woman, it's like they flirt in Kuwait, but they never like get touchy.
Okay.
Okay.
But when I was in New York, I was going out with a couple of friends, and like one guy,
Somebody got a little
that was
touchy.
kind of weird for me.
Yeah. I think that'd be weird for a woman anywhere in any country.
Yeah.
But
and
I mean,
And like
it's New
they
York.
don't like when they want to flirt. They don't like flirt like for too long. They just like, yo, you're cute, add me and stuff like that.
Okay.
do you think that women have more rights in America than in Kuwait?
I feel like Kuwait has more rights.
Nice.
What
Yeah.
That Kuwait has more.
Kuwait has more? Oh shit!
Yeah.
And like, what would make you think that Kuwait had more rights? I'm just wondering. So, like, you know, if we
No,
had to,
because it's new for us that women can be prime ministers.
okay,
Okay. There's
That
no
is
caps.
really, really new. Like that happened like 2 years ago.
okay,
Okay.
And the first woman that was a prime minister, she, okay, I don't know how, it's a really weird way to explain it, but, and it has nothing to do with the job, but she paid for the, you know what a sheikh is?
Mm.
Like a prince of Kuwait.
We're getting a bad connection again. Sorry, you're breaking up there.
yeah, I'm
It
trying.
was like,
I'm trying
it's
to
good
fix
now?
it.
Now we're see what we got going on.
Trying to fix it. Give us 1 second, please.
You good?
Can you hear me?
No, she can. Nah, we still can't hear her.
Can she hear us?
You can hear us? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got us.
We just lost.
I don't know what we got going on.
Is it okay
Trying
now?
to fix it.
Technical difficulties. Welcome to the bunker.
Yeah,
Don't
this
worry.
is what normally happens. Well, this
It's
happened
okay.
last time, and it all of a sudden just cut
Just
back
came right
in.
back in. Yeah.
Is it
I don't
okay
know,
now?
did that get wet? No, it's
Nah,
dry.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well,
Do I
We'll click off of
continue
this one, then we
talking?
can't hear you anymore.
sorry.
Hey,
We
thank you.
appreciate you. Oh, there it is. We got it.
did she come back? Oh,
hear it.
Yeah, I can hear
I
you
hear it.
again.
But
Okay.
we are going to move on. We appreciate your conversation. Appreciate your talking to us. Thank you
very much.
so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Have a good evening.
You have a great night. You be safe.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was pretty fucking cool.
That was cool.
All right, man. So to the next one. Hey, man, what's going on? God damn it, you fuck.
Germany?
Yeah, sure, hit it.
Oh, he went away. Canada?
Canada.
UK.
UK. Oh.
We
What's going? God damn
Nope.
it. All right. This is getting weird.
Yeah, that one's gone.
Yeah. Cool.
We got.
Hey, what's
Hey.
going on, man? fuck.
Nobody wants to talk, man.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up, dude? Hey, man.
Hello,
What's going on? Can you hear us? Hello? Hello? Yo. Holy shit, moving on. Next.
What are we doing? There we go.
Oh. Go up there. Hit the top.
That one?
Go down. Yep. Hit that. Go down to live camera. Okay. And then go down and hit allow. All right.
Come back? We gone? We good?
Keep moving, though. Keep moving. Yeah. Hey, buddy, got a question for you. Do you believe Sasquatch is real? Almost had it.
Almost.
Almost had it.
Nobody wants to fall in.
No.
What is your podcast about?
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. Thank you. Finally, somebody. All right. So, the podcast is about basically my time in Afghanistan. We get rocketed. We had a bunker where everybody could say whatever they wanted and just be open. And if you didn't like it or you got offended, you had to get out of the bunker. So, our podcast is that you're in the bunker and you could just say whatever you want. So the question that we're asking everybody is, do you think Sasquatch is real?
That is boring. You gotta come up with some more controversial
no,
stuff.
you
Fuck.
know.
Think of like a very
We see you
controversial
talking,
thing that you would never.
But we are getting nothing.
Oh. Our setup sucks.
Yeah,
Ask me
This is
something
all
very
new to
controversial, and I'll answer it.
Oh, she's still going.
we see
can't
you
hear her.
talking. Hang on, I'm trying to fix it.
Fix it.
Stick with this. I'm trying
What
to fix it.
happened?
We got no audio on this side.
Yeah, we can't hear. I just seen a spike somewhere. Okay. Why?
Why?
Why? I'm trying to fix this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We suck. We are god awful and horrible, and this is why people don't listen to us in the first place. Oh, I hate my life. Give me 1 second. God damn it! Fucking didn't work.
It probably swinging by the cables isn't helping anything
Yeah,
either.
well, that's what I'm trying to work on things, dude.
Can you hear
We're
me?
working on it, dude. God damn it. Oh,
You
fuck.
would be a
this
real
is
one.
funny.
Did you just plug that into itself?
No, I didn't. Alright, now we have an extension cord. Okay, maybe. Talk. Can you hear us?
Now she probably can't hear us at all.
No?
I can hear you.
Oh, she can hear us. But
Can
I
you
can't
hear me?
her. What the fucking fuck, dude? Why all of a sudden can't this shit play? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll let you go. I'm sorry.
No, I don't
No.
want to.
No,
Wait,
okay.
she doesn't want to go.
All right, we're trying to figure this out.
You guys are interesting. and very cool.
everything.
We're trying to figure this out. But believe it or not, check this shit out. While you're
Warning: the following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience.
no big. Oh, I guess they can a little bit. I'm sorry.
Sorry, kind of.
Wait, how many people are there? Now I'm
There's
scared.
one right now.
One. Nobody
one, okay.
watches us.
Yeah. We have like a whole 36 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're nobodies.
No, I'll make 45 alternative accounts and
Cool.
subscribe to.
Nice.
Clowning. So we came on this because we try to get people in the bunker to talk about the topics that we want to talk about. Everyone's scared, so I was like, somebody showed me this, and I was like, all right, cool. Hey, look, our little number up in the top left says 666. That's funny. So we did this to try and get people in, and we put podcasts so people would understand that this is a podcast. When we're doing this, we're just trying to talk to people and get you guys in the bunker. So like I said, do you think Sasquatch is real?
I don't have any knowledge on this, so I can't really say anything.
You've never heard of Bigfoot or anything like that, or gone with it?
I don't have an opinion on it. Like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
like, is there any other questions? I'll answer.
Do you think? All right. So, if you put 100 women and 10 men on an island, what would you get in 100 years?
I don't get what you're asking me.
Okay, so with that same thought, if you put 100 trans women and 10 men on an island in 100 years, what would you get?
100 what?
Trans women. Sorry, trans women.
I don't know what you're asking me. These questions are weird. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so this is what I'm kind of pointing out is
So then you just
if you put
do
100
you think
women,
marijuana should be legal?
if you put
Yeah, hell yeah.
do you think what?
Marijuana should be
Okay,
legal.
yeah, we're down with
I
that.
love marijuana.
Don't we all?
All right, so what we're pointing out is if you put 100 women and 10 men on an island, you would eventually, in 100 years, get still a thriving community of some sort: women, boys, girls, men. But if you put 100 trans women, which are biologically men, and 10 men on an island for 100 years where nobody else is there, in 100 years you're going to have 110 dead men.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because like they can't reproduce.
Yeah,
I mean, trans women can't reproduce. I don't
No.
know what you're trying to get with that, but
No, it was just something that somebody had said, and I was like, that kind of makes sense. I
I mean, it makes sense
Right.
scientifically.
You add to the argument,
exactly. If I can say that I'm the chair that I'm sitting in, doesn't mean I am that. I can identify as it. That's cool, whatever. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
In the end, when they dig me up, they're not going to be like, "Hey, man, I think he was a fold-up chair." They're not
But
going to
you would
do
fit
that.
in the
They're
same
like,
bag.
"This was a male, about 5'9",
So,
low bone
where
density."
are the, like, do you like support transgender people, or like, are you like against it, or you just don't believe?
I believe in equal rights for everybody.
I don't give a shit about it.
But it comes to a certain point, it's like, for me, I've got gay friends, and I actually
Yep.
do know a couple trans people.
Yep.
If your sexuality is your personality, you don't have a fucking personality.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't know. Some people are just really proud, and it could be from the family they come from, because they could come from a completely homophobic community,
Yep.
and they just they can finally be themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And I have my thing is I look at sexuality the same way I look at religion. I don't care what you are or what you believe in. Just don't try and shove that shit down my throat.
Yeah.
Like, I will accept you, and you could be whatever you are. I don't care. Just, we're going to work as a team. Just don't force it on me, and, like, just keep, it's cool. I'm not going to force my views on you. So, just don't do it.
That's absolutely now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You
but, like,
can be who you want to be.
What you got?
how do you feel about, like, what's something, like, very controversial that I like?
Oh, this is what we want, please.
Here
Yes.
we go. Bunkered
Come
down.
on.
Way to go. I like this.
No, I don't know. You asked the questions. I
No, throw one out there.
You
You're
gotta throw
saying
'em in.
something
You're in the bunker.
controversial. Throw it out there.
What about like I was gonna bring up abortion, but
No, you might as
that.
well. Go ahead.
okay. How do you feel about abortion?
Well, here's one thing that I will throw out about abortion is I think it's funny that the same people who claim that it's a women's issue are the same people that claim that a man can get pregnant. Because if they're going to say that it's a women's issue and a man can get pregnant, well then isn't it a man's issue as well?
I don't know. It's a very interesting.
So
Do you know why there's no good abortion jokes?
Why?
There's no delivery.
I get that. I can't think of. I don't know.
So the way I feel about abortion is honestly, I feel like that abortion is a way out of unless it's something medical or rape or something like that. If you're just getting an abortion because you weren't ready, well, you knew the risk when you took that action. Just like if I was to pull a gun out, I knew the risk if I took that action. If I drove drunk, I knew the risk if I took that action. I can't go back and erase it after. So if an abortion to me would be you took that risk, you did that action, this was a consequence, and you get to get out of it. Now, just because I think that doesn't mean I'm not willing to compromise. My compromise was you have a certain amount of time from the time that, you have first trimester, was that it?
Yeah.
First trimester, and but you only get a certain amount in your lifetime. You don't get to have a fucking
Starbucks
stamp
punch
card where they're just punching fucking holes in this shit. Like, no, we're not doing that.
I don't necessarily. I knew a lot of people make their argument, but I don't think a lot of people use it as like birth control. A lot of people say that women do, but I don't agree with that because abortion is not something that is like, yippee, I'm gonna get an abortion. It's a traumatizing thing. It's not something that's like fun to do. It's very traumatizing and like painful. I think so. I don't know. I've never gotten one, but
you're absolutely dead right.
But
so.
This is the thing that you also got to understand is how old are you?
18.
Okay, oh shit, this is your generation. Your guys' generation is being exploited with don't have any kind of committed relationship, just fuck everybody, and you have you can always get an abortion because that's fine. And you also have a lot of people on podcasts, women on podcasts, the boss women or whatever, saying, I've had multiple and I don't really care. Like, so at the same time, you just got to you might be different, but there's a lot of women getting fed stuff and they're just following that crowd. And it's like, dude, that's not every woman thinks like you would do. So that's the issue is like, this is not birth control, homie. Like, there's multiple other things you could do before this.
Oh, yeah. But you've had this same argument with me, though.
Yeah.
He's had this exact same argument with me.
Okay, here's a very controversial... I think this is a really heated question for me, especially.
What do you got?
Is suicide a selfish thing to do?
Well, that's going to be a good one. Do you have people that you know that have done that?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay. Is it something that you're contemplating?
No, I have an
Okay.
answer, and I have something that I will definitely speak out on.
There you go.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, hey, I've dealt with shit after being in the military and stuff like that, and before the military, I dealt with a lot of shit. So I don't want to see people suffer. So I'm like, if you're asking this because you're looking for, I'm like, nah, I don't think you should do it.
Right.
I have the person that saved me from doing it ended up doing it themselves. So, it's hard. In that moment, it's like, it's not selfish because at the same time, the way you're thinking is like, because of the way I am right now, I'm affecting other people, and that's
you feel
dragging
like you're
them
a
down.
burden.
Right.
Yes. So, but at the same time, once you're gone, like, yes, you're hurting right now, but if we could find you help and get you help and make you better, then you can enjoy what we're doing now.
Right.
This is years after my buddy died, my best friend, and it's like, you could be doing this with us, and you'd be a great addition, but because of this happening, you're not here.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I understand both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, when people talk about it, it's like they're either on one side or the other. Like, it's not like, I talk to a lot of people who think it is, and I don't know, I think I think it's people who don't understand. because I've been that way before. I've been that way with my friend. I was like, "Why are you doing this?" Before I've like ever experienced anything like that, I was like, "What are you do? Why are you doing this?" I was kind of being the selfish one. I was being like, Why don't you care about me?" And I should have never said that. Like, I should have never said that. And then I started having depressive episodes, and I understood. And it's like a false sense of reality. You don't. I don't think people really understand unless you've gone through it.
You don't. It's like when you're going through the military and basic training and stuff like that. Like they're driving in your head to be strong. Like don't ask for help, that kind of stuff. And then you're seeing these people struggle mentally, and hearing about them killing themselves. You're like, oh, what a little bitch. She couldn't deal with it, whatever. But then once you go through it, you're like, oh well, that makes a lot more sense now.
Right.
Yeah, I think we agree on most things we talked about. I need to know that we need to get something that we completely disagree on.
Right. Now, I will say I am 100% for assisted suicides for the elderly and the sick, stuff like that.
I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
Me too.
I don't think
I have
they
a
should have
book
to.
on that, actually.
I don't think they should have to suffer needlessly.
No, that's a little ridiculous.
Just because you miss grandma doesn't mean we're keeping her in the carrot state.
Yeah, it's like, it's like watching your, and I'm a big dog person, but it's like watching your best friend, your dog, just suffer, and you're
Right.
like, I just want him here, dude. He's suffering.
Right. You
Quit
have to do
being
what's
an
best
asshole
for the person that's in pain, not the pain you're in.
Yeah. Where are you guys from?
We're in Florida.
Florida. Oh, I'm in North Carolina.
All right.
Same coast.
Yeah.
So,
side.
I don't know. Yeah. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
just to let you know, we're also running for president
Yes.
When?
this next election.
Next year.
It's kind of a mock thing, but
yeah.
we're trying to break this two-party shit. We're tired of seeing it. It's a bunch of bullshit. So
Yeah.
And it's absolutely insane, so it might work.
yeah, so we need people like you guys on this kind of stuff to watch us, follow us on YouTube, vote for us because we only need what was the percentage that we need?
Oh, like 17%.
It was like 17% or something like that. If we get 17% of the U.S. population to vote for us, then the third party gets introduced into every debate.
Right. On the following run.
So
Then
we
third
can
party would
finally
actually have a
get
foot.
another one. You had this far left asshole and this far right asshole, and then you have us in the middle that's just a middle asshole and it's like,
Right.
what's up?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't. Did you vote?
Always.
Oh, yeah, I do. Doesn't.
Who did you vote for? If you don't mind.
I didn't vote for Biden. I'll tell you that.
Oh no, my camera just went out, so.
All right. Well, we can hear you still.
We can hear you still.
Okay.
I'm a libertarian, so I always vote third party.
I didn't vote for Biden.
How do you feel about like Biden? Didn't he like the ban on like transgender people in the military? Didn't he like do something about that?
I think he took it away, but
Right.
it's the same. Look, the way we were in the military is, I don't give a fuck what you believe in. I don't give a fuck if you're male, female, whatever. If you get in the position next to me, just do your job.
Yeah.
That's all I care about. Just do your job. I will treat you the same as if you're anybody else. We'll joke, we'll have fun, ha ha ha. We'll shoot people trying to kill us. Cool. Just do your job so I can go home and you can go home. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we. Honestly, I don't think we support veterans enough.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't think.
Well, it's
I'm
hard.
sitting next to one, so.
It's hard to, like, you also think about people say that, and then what is your feeling on the border, southern border? Should that be done and we close that shit off, or do you think we should have open borders?
I don't know.
See,
I don't really have an opinion on that. I don't
No?
really know anything.
because you got to think about it this way. If you're going to talk about we should do more for veterans, well, it's hard to when the money that we could use we're using on illegal immigrants that are jumping the border illegally.
Yeah,
So-
I see your. I see your point of view.
I'm not saying that we couldn't pull money from other places that were wasting money, but I'm just saying that that's just a quick one. A lot of people that are like, hey, we should help veterans, but we should have open borders. Well, we got to pay for those people that come across the border.
Yeah.
So you can't just magically make up fucking money. Where's this money going to come
I'm
from?
going to disagree with you right there because I'm going to say, what is it? 13 to 14 times the amount the next largest superpower spends on its military.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of that kick back to the people that actually served will make a big difference.
That's true, but at the same time, you got to pay
There's
for
the money.
You got to pay for those bonuses for those guys to get in to start it. You got to pay for the fucking next level aircraft.
13 times.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Oh, guy with the most money's got the biggest
Dude,
toys. There's never going to be a doubt
Alright.
about that.
Here's the secret that they don't want you to know, or whatever. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't care. They probably don't care. But here's the secret: is our unit would get a certain amount of money that we're allotted every year, right?
Right.
If you didn't max out that money, you didn't get it the next year. You got less. Whatever.
Exactly.
So we would just spend it on fucking stupid shit just to max out that money.
You have to because you're further down the line.
Yes.
This
So-
has got to start from the top. You can't start from the fucking bottom.
So it's like, dude, they do this shit all the time. That's why a hammer costs $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, so I think it might. I think I might skip because I don't have my face showing. So
That's alright.
if it leaves, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go now. And it was very lovely talking to you, and
Oh.
I wish the best for you. I really do.
Thank you.
Go ahead and watch us Bunkered Down YouTube. We appreciate you being in the podcast. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye. All right.
What time is it?
We got like 10 minutes, so we got maybe one more conversation. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know. There's other one going.
Huh?
We got. Hello, hello. Nope.
Yep. That was fuck you.
Australia. Nope.
USA. USA.
We're talking one Kuwaiti, one American.
Yep. UK.
UK.
What's going on, man?
Nope.
Fuck
Nope.
you.
All right, I'm done with this for right now.
You good?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go. Have fun with it.
Let's see. All right. Oh, man. It looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. What's going on? God
Nope.
damn it. I was trying to capture him, guys.
Dahmer. I think he got away.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What's going on, dude?
What's up, yo?
What's up?
Excusez-moi, mais je ne parle pas l'anglais.
Yeah, I don't understand that shit.
No clue. See ya.
Oh, my God.
All right. Let's get out on that one. I'm done. He's still done.
Oh, I don't even know what this is. All right, guys. Hey. Yeah, you're probably doing something that's not legal.
Yeah, I don't want to know what he's doing on that one, bro. I'm good. Our camera went off.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. Hey, guys, so that's it for us tonight. Tell us what you think. I think it went pretty well.
Oh, yeah, that definitely was different.
Better than you thought?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We actually had two intelligent young ladies.
Yeah, all right. So let me know what you guys thought.
One cool old dude.
Huh?
One cool old dude.
Yeah, oh, yeah, man. Till next time, I'm Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And go fuck yourself.
See ya.
Bye-bye.